Welcome to another Kushti crypto video. Everything is performing really well. Alt season, oh my god, gains. Everything's moving. The market has been doing great. Is this sustainable? I don't know. Is it different than 2017? Can this last? It seems like it's institutional. It seems different. To me, it seems different. Print and press is printing. That's just one big advertisement for cryptocurrencies. We love it. We love being in this space. And if you're not in this space and you're a filthy no coiner, then go into the description down below. Use my link to SWISSBORG, which is the best on-ramp into the cryptocurrency world. Don't even think about using Coinbase. Use SWISSBORG and you can enjoy 1% fees on your purchases. You can then go to Binance and buy Cardano, or go to CoinEx and buy ERGO. I mean, you're clicking on this video because you're obviously interested in Cardano, in ERGO, in Liqwid. If you're a no coiner and you're listening to this, sort it out. That's enough shilling. We're here for Liqwid. Now, I am a complete minimum wage monkey. This is the person that you're going to be listening to in this video. You probably have a better brain than mine. I would advise you to go and do your own research. Down in the description down below, I have links to everywhere I got my information from. You can listen to the guys that are building Liqwid. They've got brilliant interviews out there. But yeah, go engage your own brain. If you're going to put your money into something, then you need to go have a good understanding. With all that being said, make sure you listen to me explain this. And if you want to listen to me explain more things in the future, then hit subscribe and hit like and blah, 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 blah. Roll it. The children of the revolution. Now you won't fool the children of the revolution. Yeah! DeFi is coming to Cardano, and more importantly, I would argue, DeFi is coming to developing countries. Should I say emerging countries? Because these countries have got a very young population. They've got people that know how to use mobile phones, and more importantly, they have got people screaming out for innovation. These people want infrastructure, they want change, and this Dapp, Liqwid, will bring that change. So to begin with, Liqwid Finance is looking to be a sustainable DeFi Dapp. It will have everything that DeFi has at the moment, so yield farming. In Liqwid, this is known as hydroponica, which is all liquidity pool stuff, you know, providing liquidity to a pool. We'll get into that in a second. They're also going to have a governance token known as LQ. Again, we'll get into that in a second. Also, 0% collateral loans in emerging markets. That could be a massive change to how the legacy system currently works with 0% collateral loans. Developers can also build on top of the Liqwid protocol or credit score building dApps. Liqwid has also secured funding from the Catalyst Fund on Cardano and is working with all of these businesses, companies, dApps here next to me. Got ERGO, Cardano, IOG, ERGO, and Atala Prism for the identity stuff. And me being a fanboy of all of these things is really juicy for me. Gets my juices really flowing. The whole Cardano community is screaming for DeFi, but we haven't got smart contracts yet. We just gotta be patient and wait. So probably the most basic thing that we see in DeFi at the moment is yield farming. And like I said, a lot of people in the Cardano community probably haven't really dabbled in DeFi, obviously because we don't have smart contracts yet. And I would recommend, if you are looking to just get a bit of an understanding, I would recommend going and use PancakeSwap. I've got a video on PancakeSwap, because if you try and do DeFi on Ethereum, then you'll get absolutely smashed with fees. Especially at the moment, it's like $70 for just a small transaction. It's just unusable. It's unusable, especially if you're someone that's in an emerging country. Good luck. But PancakeSwap is good if you just want to dabble in DeFi. To get ready for Liqwid Finance, then go use PancakeSwap. Fees are tiny. You can go try PancakeSwap. The fees are great. But in traditional DeFi at the moment, when you're yield farming, you basically add two tokens, usually a stable coin and a cryptocurrency. In PancakeSwap, it's the BNB token, and you can for providing liquidity to a pool, you acquire LP tokens. These are liquidity provider tokens, and then you would take those liquidity provider tokens, you can go farm another coin and earn interest on those LP tokens. Now in Liqwid Finance, these LP tokens are going to be called Q tokens, and then you can use these Q tokens to go and farm other currencies in the Liqwid Finance app, or you could even use these Q tokens in other Cardano dApps. I mean, who knows what the future holds? I don't know. And from the white paper, I saw that the Liqwid pools are also going to have the Nigerian stablecoin, which is an ERC20 coin at the moment. It can be easily converted, just like all other ERC20 coins can be converted with the ERC20 converter to bring them all onto Cardano, basically making Ethereum obsolete. So if you're a Nigerian with the Nigerian stable coin, you can actually participate and earn yield. Now, the aquifer in Liqwuid Finance is the distribution of the LQ governance token. You've probably seen these governance tokens all over the place at the moment. We've got Uni, Yearn Finance, Comp, and they've been performing really well in price. Everything's been performing in price really well. When these governance tokens first came out, everyone was thinking, how are these actually worth something? But obviously they are worth something. The market has determined that they are worth something. The Uni token was just distributed to anyone that opened a MetaMask and interacted with the Uniswap exchange. The Yearn token was distributed to people that interacted with Yearn Finance. And these LQ tokens that is Liqwuid Finance's governance token will also be fairly distributed out to people using the protocol. 60% of these tokens will be given out over the 2 years of the Liqwuid Finance protocol's life, and they'll be given a 50-50 split to borrowers and to lenders. So if you want to get some LQ governance tokens, you're also going to have to provide liquidity. You're going to have to be a part of the Liqwuid Finance ecosystem. You're going to have to bring that TVL up, and with these LQ tokens you'll be able to actually vote on the direction of the protocol and have your say in what comes into the protocol and where the changes are going to happen, and have a vote, have a voice. In future versions of Liqwuid Finance, we'll also have 0% collateral loans. And the guys over at Liqwuid Finance will also be utilizing Atala Prism, where you can get an understanding of if someone is a trustworthy person to be able to get a loan. They're going to have a credit score attached to them. If you don't know, Atala Prism is basically a place where you can put someone's identity on chain whilst also securing their privacy. Now this is good because you want to know if someone has like a sustainable job, has a mortgage, if they've taken out other loans in the past and paid them back on time. And traditionally banks do this at the moment. In our Western world, it's very easy for you to go to the bank and get a loan. You obviously have to provide your details, all those things that I just said, and you have a credit score attached to you. Well, imagine if we had a credit score attached to someone in a decentralized way, and we could have, instead of the bank loaning the money, we have a pool of people that are willing to have a higher risk tolerance and also getting a higher reward back. But these people that are a bit more higher risk, looking to get like 10 to 20, maybe even 30% back on an original loan, can be made completely possible with Liqwuid Finance. Traditionally, in these emerging countries, the zero collateral loans completely destroy people's lives. It's not just in emerging countries, it happens in Western countries as well, where people will take a small loan out and then they might struggle to pay it back. But even if they start paying it back, the interest rate that they have to pay it back out is absolutely ridiculous, and usually people end up having to pay back hundreds of % more than what they originally loaned, and they end up spiraling, ruin their lives. People commit suicide. I don't even know how it's legal, to be honest. But what Liqwuid Finance plan to do is also, by using LQ tokens, they can also help people that have struggled to pay back their loans, because obviously they're borrowing the money. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a pool of LQ tokens that can go to people that have struggled to pay back those loans. Also, by having a pool of people loaning the money, it's a lot different than just one person giving someone money. By automating all this and having algorithms figure all this stuff that humans' brains and central authorities just won't be able to do, completely changes how payday loans or 0% collateral loans can actually work. And this is completely revolutionary. It will be completely revolutionary when we get there. But this could take a few years. The first version of Liqwuid Finance should actually be out this year, I think around April time, and I'm super excited. Apparently you don't have to unstake your ADA to actually provide liquidity to these pools as well, so you can actually still earn rewards every 5 days into your ROI or Daedalus wallet, and also get the percentage rate for providing to a pool. I'm sure the team over at Liqwuid Finance are going to be releasing so much more data, because at the moment you've got some old stuff in with some new stuff, and there's a bit of a mixture to get information. Like I said before, the CEO DC he can just rack stuff off of his brain real quick. He's lived and breathed this for the last few years. You can tell in all of his interviews. As I said at the beginning of the video, links are in the description for you to go and learn more about Liqwuid Finance. I appreciate you stick around for the video. This is just a quick overview from a very layman minimum wage brain. And keep leaving wallet addresses down below, because I'll keep sending out free dough for you. Just for listening to the end. You get that? Just for listening to the end. I don't know when I'm going to stop that, because I actually sent some ERGO to someone last week, and hopefully this doesn't become a thing. But if it does become a thing, then keep doing it. You might get Cardano, you might get ERGO. Depends what wallet address you leave down below. With that being said, thank you for watching to the end. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.